Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions.
Hey.
I have my amazing husband Ryan.
I got my beautiful wife Cindy, and we are about to take off to jolly old England, to London, to go see Lucy Thomas and the cast of Rosie, a new musical,
so
Tuesday next week. Today is Friday the 13th, and we've got a long day ahead of us. We're going to be in the airport for about, 6 hours because the TSA is all shut down, and then we're going to got about an 8.5 hour flight to England. So we are going to put together a nice vlog for you guys, take you along the journey with us, and it's going to be fun.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet everybody.
It's going to be so much fun. You ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go.
Bye.
All right, we left our home in Knoxville, Tennessee, and had to drive to Nashville, Tennessee, where our daughter was kind enough to take us to the airport so we wouldn't have to leave a vehicle. Nashville has an international airport called BNA. We had to get there kind of early because there were some issues with the possibility of TSA taking a long time for us to get through security, and we didn't want to roll the dice and miss the whole flight together, so we got there about 5 hours before we were supposed to take off, just to make sure we had plenty of time.
It's better to be early than late.
Yeah, we figured I'd rather sit at the airport and be safe than show up on time and miss our flight. So.
Travel days are always very stressful, so if you don't have to be late, that's one stress you don't have to have.
Yeah. All right, we got to the airport super early, but we found the perfect spot here. We got these comfy chairs.
They swivel. We got the
We got
platforms.
an outlet right here so we can charge all our stuff. Got this nice table here. We got all our junk on. I got to get all my electronics organized. So we'll just kill some time. Maybe have some lunch. Later we'll have some dinner. And then we get on the plane.
We're gonna be here all day.
Yeah, all day. We're going to live at the airport. One kind of cool thing that happened while we were sitting there waiting, this mother and her family showed up to greet their son who'd been out traveling the whole world, and they hadn't seen him in how long?
A year.
Like a year. He's just been out traveling. And you can imagine how much a mother would be concerned about her son out there in the world all by himself kind of thing. So
the mom came up to us and she's like, you guys have such a good vibe.
Yeah.
And she was like, we were just struck up a conversation. She was so sweet.
So we ended up recruiting a bunch of people around us to make a big deal when her son came through security. I actually played spotter. They all got set up with their signs in one area, and I was like,
I had the camera.
I got pictures of him from the mother, and we waited till I saw him, and then I gave everybody the signal that he's coming. Cindy was awesome. She took the lady's phone so that she could get good video for the mom while the mom was able to focus on just welcoming her son back. So Cindy was out there recording. And
unfortunately, though, we didn't get the video that I recorded.
Yeah,
it was so good, though.
In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd have asked the mother to give me her email address or her phone number so we could see that. We could have shared that with you. The video I'm showing you here is from another person who agreed to help celebrate him coming home. It was kind of cool because there was really 4 people in their welcoming party when they showed up to welcome him home, and we were able to recruit another 10 to 15 people so that when he came through the gates, everybody in that area was just like, Christian, woo, welcome back. So it was kind of, the mom loved it. I always love seeing families reunite that haven't been together after it.
Her son was like, I'm so glad you did this. I wanted you to do this.
Yeah, her son was having a bad day, so it really made it special.
It made us a bright side.
Shout out to everybody in the airport who took a minute to make it special for this lady.
For Christian, too.
And for her son. It was awesome. Before you knew it, it was time for us to get over to our gate and get ready to board. Our plane was ready to go. It was evening time, and let's get this London trip started, eh? It's about an 8.5 hour flight, so we tried to do the best we could to stay comfortable on the plane and watch some entertaining stuff to keep us busy. Bonus points here for anyone in the comments who can tell us the 2 movies here. One of them's a pretty easy one, but the one on the far screen that Cindy's watching might be a little more difficult. So bonus points for anybody who can tell us these 2 movies in the comment section. And finally, we arrived in London the next morning.
What a smooth landing. That was really
I was nervous. We had a big plane. I was like, man, I hope this pilot does a good job with this landing. All right, after we got our luggage and our phones switched over to the United Kingdom, we took the new Elizabeth Line train into downtown London. We don't ride trains often, so it's always kind of a fun thing for us to do, to ride a train. So
we had a really good friend, Trent, who showed us an app.
Yeah, Trent hooked us up with this app that just tells you how to get from point A to point B anywhere.
Really was great.
Whether or not it's walking, taking a train, taking a taxi, taking a bus.
It gives you multiple choices on how to get from A to B.
Yep, and it tells you how long it will take based on each choice, and it tells you how much it'll cost.
Yeah, great app.
Thank you, Trent. You're awesome.
So after we got off the train and the subway, we had to walk about 3/4 of a mile.
Yep.
Which was kind of good because we got to see a lot of things.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. It gave us the vibe of downtown London, but one of the things we had to walk past on the way to our hotel was the Adelphi Theatre, so we had to stop and get a selfie there, and now we know how far it is away from our hotel. We're not as close to as all you folks over at the Strand, but there's a whole army of Lucy Thomas fans staying over at the Strand Hotel, so I'm kind of jealous that they all have that big camaraderie going on over there.
I did tell Ryan he had to take a taxi that night because
we're not going to walk back. we're going to take a taxi to the theater. Then we finally arrived at our hotel, the Waldorf Hilton in downtown London.
When we got inside, they handed us glasses of champagne. Our room wasn't ready, so they
let us go hang out in the executive lounge.
With our champagne. It was really nice.
It only took about 30 minutes, and then they had our room ready.
Yeah, it was like perfect timing.
Yeah.
You know, by the time the champagne was gone, you had some crisps.
Oh yeah, it was good. Had a bag of chips, and then we were in our room. Here's our room. I'll show you guys our room. All right, we already brought our bags in here, so over here we got the nice big king size bed. This room opens right up onto the street here, down here in the theater district. So we got the downtown London right outside the window. The double-decker bus. Very nice, very nice. Nice big TV. Got a mini fridge over here, and we got another mini fridge over here. Got a safe in the room. A little coffee and tea station. A little bit of coffee pods for the room. Couple of robes for Cindy and I to chill out in. Nice little closet section there. Here's the main story right here for Cindy and I after this long day. We've got this nice big deep bathtub right here. It's got its own TV, which is nice. And then just a typical bathroom here. Nice double seat. Hi, baby.
Hey.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
I'm so tired.
It's been a long day. Let's go take a rest. You want to take a bath?
Yes.
All right. All right, folks, we're going to take a rest, and when we wake up, we'll go get some dinner and see how we're going to spend our first evening in London. All right, everybody, we did the smart thing. We got checked into our room. We put all our clothes away. Cindy took a nice quick
siesta.
Nice little bath. I took a nice shower to get all the travel off of us, and then we both took a little nap for about 2-3 hours. The hotel we're staying at, the Hilton Waldorf. We are executive members here, so we actually have some perks that come along with that. We stay on a special floor that's just for the executive members, and then they have this lounge up here that's just for the executive members. We're going to show you what that looks like. It's open 24 hours, and it's got snacks and drinks. They serve hors d'oeuvres, and oh yeah, got to get the key. But we're going to go check that out. I'm not going to talk while we're in there because there's going to be a bunch of people in there, but I will get some footage for y'all. Inside the executive lounge, it's really nice. It's open. They've got really nice decorations. It was Mother's Day the following day, so they had flowers and candy for everybody, for the mothers. They gave Cindy a flower.
They gave me 2 flowers.
Oh, that's right. So over here on the left, they got all kinds of drinks. We got water and orange water, alcohol, complimentary alcohol, all the kinds you might want to drink there. Back over here, we got cold drinks in the cooler, like water and soda and stuff. And they had a nice cappuccino machine, tea station for hot tea and coffee. Those were some cheesecakes.
Yes.
Then they had wine and champagne and beer. It was nice. So whatever you're in the mood to drink, they had it there. And then you go sit down at a table, and the wait staff there come around periodically and just bring you little snacks for your table. It was really quite surprising and fun, and the food was really good.
It was really good, and I was so amazed on how it filled me up. Like,
yeah, we were talking about going out to dinner. We didn't need to go out to dinner after
they
this.
just kept bringing things after things, like the little pizzas.
Yeah,
those were really good. And then Ryan's favorite was
these little meat pie things, solo meat pies. I think I might have eaten like 4 of those
5.
things. Oh, they were so good. So our hotel has this beautiful ballroom that I was reading up on. They actually use it for lots of period piece TV and movies that are supposed to be set in the early 1900s. So they do a lot of filming in here. It's kind of cool. Beautiful marble floors, big grand piano. While we were in the executive lounge enjoying the happy hour, there was a couple in there we were talking to who told us we have to go check out Covent Garden. It's right around the corner from our hotel, and it's a beautiful spot. I looked up online what it is, and it says it's a historic, lively district in the heart of London, known for its shopping, street entertainment, dining, cultural attractions. Originally, it was a fruit and vegetable market back in the 17th century, and the area has now been transformed into a popular destination centered around the beautiful Covent Garden Market Building and Piazza. Visitors also find street performers, boutique shops, restaurants, theaters nearby, including the Royal Opera House.
It was really cool because we did get to see a street performer.
Yeah, this guy was really good, and it was really kind of just was a nice cherry on the end of our long day.
Oh yeah.
To just sit here and enjoy some live music.
And we actually went live.
Oh yeah, we did go live on the channel. So shout out to anybody who happened to tune in and see us live.
Yes.
So after we left Covent Garden, we headed down to a local shop that was near the hotel and picked up some essentials for our room, and then just went back to the room and tried to get a good night's sleep because it's been a very long day.
We had to get some rest for our trip to Norwich.
Yeah, day one was great. Tomorrow we're going to be heading off to Norwich. We're going to see my Uncle Trev, have a nice dinner with some family that we have in Norwich, and it's going to be a great time. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so all right, so that was our day one here in London. If you enjoyed this vlog, hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do have a Patreon as well. We're posting individual stuff over on Patreon if you want to check that stuff out.
And thank you for coming along this journey with us.
Yeah, this is just day one. So if you want to see the rest of this trip, including our meeting Lucy and seeing the
I'm so excited for
seeing the Rosie show on Tuesday, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell off to the side. It'll let you know anytime we drop new content over here on the channel. And I think tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to drive out to Norwich, and I'm going to drive a stick shift on the other side of the road. That'll be an adventure. We'll see how that goes.
It'll be exciting.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. So for anybody who stuck around here to the end of the video, Cindy looks beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And for anybody who stuck around here to the end of the video, we appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.
Bye. If you enjoyed that video, YouTube has an algorithm that knows everything you like and knows that you'll like this.
Yeah, come check it out.
You know you wanna.
It's probably going to be part 2 of this vlog, though. I'll probably
That would be great.
Yeah.